Hello, everybody. Clay here, Cardboard Empires, and today I want to talk to you about other stuff other than Pokemon. I'm going to talk about what I am focusing on going into 2022. And when I say other stuff other than Pokemon, it's not because I don't believe in Pokemon. It's not because I don't like Pokemon. It's because Pokemon is really hard to get. It's a very competitive climate right now. It's a very competitive market. It's hard to get things at distribution. I've had really good luck getting people into the store, trading in singles and bulk. But even then, there's only so many cards that people have to sell before they're all out. But I love Pokemon. I'm always going to sell Pokemon. It's always going to be the foundation on which my card shop is built. So I'm not transitioning out of Pokemon. But moving into 2022, I'm going to get as much Pokemon that I can get, and that's up to distributors. But I am going to start focusing more heavily on Japanese again. I've been kind of lax about getting Japanese cards in my shop, and that has been my fault. I have a lot of demand, but I haven't really met my end of the bargain by keeping it in stock, and I apologize for that, and I'm going to do more going forward to fulfill my end of the bargain and stock Japanese Pokemon. So moving into 2022, I'm going to focus more heavily on Japanese Pokemon. But as far as other card games go, one of the big ones that I'm going to focus on this year, and some people aren't going to like it, is MetaZoo. And that is because, one, I think MetaZoo is positioning themselves as a company very, very aggressively moving into 2022. They're looking for a fight. They're looking to pick a fight with Pokemon, and I think that they might have a chance to chip away at that iceberg. No, I don't think MetaZoo is going to take a substantial number of collectors and players away from Pokemon. It's the number one IP in the world. But I do think that they do stand a good chance at chipping away. And, you have to remember Pokemon is so big that if MetaZoo can even just cut off a couple points off of their collector base or their player base, that is a substantial number of people. The second reason why I like MetaZoo is because it is available. I can get it. There is product that I can get. I don't feel like I'm having to fight every whatnot pack, cracker, box breaker, every TikTok, Instagram, YouTube short box breaker selling packs for $10.99 plus a raffle for a graded slab of some base set unlimited Caterpie PSA 6. I'm not fighting those guys for product, and it is frustrating as a card shop owner. I'm sorry if this is the defensive part of the video, but it does get a little frustrating as a card shop owner, feeling like I have to fight those guys to stock my shelves for, fighting the people who are doing the raffles for their slabs. Or, they're not slabs, but they're like kind of overpriced. I don't want to get into that, but MetaZoo is available. I just actually got these in about 5 minutes ago. Starter decks. I'm going to do my best to get this stuff, all the product listed on the website. I have seen there's been a lot of traffic on the website, probably people from the videos going to CardboardEmpires.com and checking out what I have there. As you could probably tell, looking at the background of the video, everything isn't listed on the website just because it's a pretty, it's a lot of work. And I'm doing the best that I can. I like MetaZoo, though. It's a cool game. It's available. And like I said, they're positioning themselves really well. Going into partnership with Walmart, I've heard some rumblings about people that they've been hiring as higher-ups in the company. It's looking good. So I think moving into 2022, I expect nothing but growth for MetaZoo. Another thing that other games that I'm going to be focusing more heavily on are anime games. Anime-related properties. I've had a lot of people come into the store and asking for anime-centered products. So the best that I can do to get Gundams, figures, as far as card games go, YuGiOh, Weiss Schwartz, and what's the other one? Dragonball. I'm going to go as hard as I possibly can on those three things. Weiss Schwartz has been selling really well in store. I've had tons of people asking for Dragon Ball, and I've had so many people coming in for YuGiOh that I've actually started buying singles. And that's exciting. It's a little bit scary because as a business, when you're growing and you're pouring so much money into something that you don't really know a heck of a lot about, it can be daunting. I find myself having to learn a whole new thing with YuGiOh. Sets and first editions and unlimited editions and rares and promo. It's like a whole new universe. And when people come in to sell their singles, it takes twice as long for me to comp out those singles as it does for me to comp out Pokemon singles. Most of the time when you bring in Pokemon singles, I can comp them from my head. I don't even need to use the computer. And then, there are the stack that I do need to use the computer on. I can fly through it. But YuGiOh, to comp those out, I don't know if I'm looking at a common. I don't know if I'm looking at a rare. I don't know if I'm looking at something super expensive. So I have to meticulously comp each single card. But that'll, with time and experience, that'll quicken. These are the things that I'm focusing on in 2022. I'm also, as a business, going to be focusing on trying to get in front of more people, trying to get my website inventory up to date, because there has been a lot of interest on the website, and I'd like to utilize that tool a little bit more often. I spoke badly about Whatnot pack crackers. I have been toying with the idea. I saw Mason, he's started on Whatnot, and it seems like it's been going really well. It seems like he's been having success with that, and that interests me. So I'll see what I can do. I'm only one guy, so no promises, but it does interest me. There's a delivery to see if there's any success for me to be had on Whatnot, or I don't know. It is exciting, though. There is no slowing down. There is absolutely no slowing down in 2022. This field item, this area is picking up pace. It's just going and going and going. It's not slowing down. My weekly sales numbers are going up and up and up. My inventory is dwindling faster than it ever has. I can't even get the distributors to ship the stuff that they have in stock to me fast enough to keep up with the people buying it off my shelves. It's a lot of fun. It's tiring, but it's a lot of fun. And there have been people coming in the shop from YouTube, watching the YouTube videos, and I love meeting people who come in and watch the YouTube videos. That's a lot of fun. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's a little bit weird for me because, I don't know. It's a lot of fun though. I appreciate everybody watching the videos. If you watch this far, do what you can to, like, subscribe for sure though. This is my hard sell on hitting the subscribe button because I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. That's really cool. Don't you get like a wooden YouTube plaque or something if you hit it? I don't know. Just hit subscribe so we can get to hit 1,000 subscribers. And oh yeah, another thing I think I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on in 2022. I'm speaking very fastly right now, fastly, because I had a lot of coffee. But another thing that I'm going to be focusing on in 2022 is slabs, specifically cheap slabs. People love cheap slabs. There are a number of Whatnot and what are those guys? Instagram crackers and streamers who come into the store and they want $20, $30, $40 slabs. They want cheap slabs to add to their raffles. I don't know how this stuff works, but I know that they're flying. So I know that I need more cheap slabs. That's what I'm going to be focusing on more. Probably more expensive singles. I've had some customers come in looking for, like, this is a box of Burning Shadows that I'm selling singles out of for not singles, but packs out of for $12.99 a piece. And I have it because it was specifically asked for. So I'm going to be focusing on more on having expensive boxes that people can buy single packs out of. I like that. I think that that's a fun thing to do because not everybody has $300, $400 to buy a booster box. Maybe you want a pack to test your luck for Burning Shadow to try and pull the Charizard. So you want to drop $12, $13. And yeah, that's cool. I would like to do more of that, like Sword and Shield base set, maybe some Ultra Prism, maybe some, some older stuff. That would be fun. And I'm going to be doing more to get as much celebrations as humanly possible. People still love celebrations, but the inventory is dwindling. It's a lot of fun, though, guys. I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun. It's not slowing down. Everybody always, there's always these videos about people saying the market is crashing. 1 week, one guy will release a video. The market is crashing. Then the next week, the same guy will release the video. The market is going crazy. It's going up, So that's kind of, you got to play the YouTube game. I'm not faulting them, but to all the people who are saying the market is crashing, it depends on what niche of the market you're looking at. Because from a store owner's perspective, it's going strong. I can hardly keep up with the demand. So it's great. Let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. Maybe you could help me out. If you're still watching this far in the video, I should have put this at the beginning of the video because this is kind of an important thing that other people can help me out with. Because, when customers come in and they're looking for things, I'm always asking people questions like, well, what would you like me to stock? What is your favorite anime? What's your favorite card game? What do you think? What would you like to see on my shelves? And I'll do my best to accommodate you. I have gotten burned by that in the past before, though. I had a customer who came in a few times and said he really likes Keyforge. He really wants me to stock Keyforge. Well, $500 later, I have a Keyforge display that he hasn't been back and nobody has touched. So, but as far as anime goes, what do you guys like? Are you guys into anime? I have to admit, I have to plead ignorance on anime. Outside of Pokemon and a little bit of YuGiOh when I was a kid, I watched a little bit of YuGiOh. I don't have much anime experience. So what is the cool hot product that you think I should carry as far as anime goes? Is it figures? Is it manga? Maybe, card games? Is there something that I don't know about that I should know about? That would be really helpful. Whatever you have, whatever your guidance and wisdom is, leave it down below and I will be forever grateful. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe. Remember, 1,000 subscribers, and I will catch you later.